God bless y'all. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It is Motivational Monday, guys. It is Monday, November the 15th, 2021. It is 10 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. That's Senny, Barbi, Cologne, where you get your morning started right, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. On a Motivational Monday. That chat room is wide open, or if you don't mind, please call in 570-982-6950. iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. I say each and every morning, good morning, guys. Distributed by Comedy World Net Radio, also Comedy Cloud. We appreciate you guys over there. Thank you so much. You could Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. All the links come up, guys, on this glorious Monday morning. A little chilly, but we appreciate you guys as well. Also, we're on all major podcast platforms. Also, YouTube. Go to our YouTube page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. On YouTube. Subscribe to the page and get notified when we go live Monday through Friday. We appreciate you at 7 a.m. Also, on Facebook this morning on our business page, like the page. It's the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team page. Follow it, and you'll get notified when we go live on the social media part of this. So we appreciate you guys, and join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group page. We appreciate you guys over there for submitting all your videos and all your posts. Thank you so much. It's the only place you're going to get your morning love. This is the only place where you're going to get the sanctuary you get in the morning to get your morning started right. But like I said, each and every morning, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Barbi, Cologne, God bless you.
God bless you, Shawn.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's good to be seen.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Good morning, and how are you?
I am a little tired this morning, a little dragging, but I'm gonna make it. I'm here. I made it.
Good.
Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live. Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from. Right now, it's 37 degrees, going up to a high of 48 today. It is going to be cloudy. It rain overnight. We may get a little more rain later in the afternoon, so please take some rain gear with you if you're out and about. In Stroudsburg, 36 degrees, 48 for the high, cloudy and same. Possibility of a little rain later in the evening. 37 in Newark, New Jersey, 50 for the high, partly cloudy with morning showers. 41 in New York City. 50 will be the high today, cloudy with morning showers as well. The rain should stop around 10 o'clock, so the rest of the day should be okay and dry, but still cold. In Atlanta, 43 degrees, 61 for the high and clear. 61 in Miami, 77 will be the high and partly cloudy. In Chicago, it's 32 degrees, going up to a high of 37 today. And a little cloudy. In Los Angeles, 59 right now. 81 will be the high and clear. 30 in Louisville, 48 for the high, clear. But cleared now, but the clouds are going to come in late morning, and there may be a shower or two. 36 in Rochester, 41 for the high, cloudy with rain on and off throughout the day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it looking like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Exactly, where you get your morning started right. Thank you, Barbi. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. We have front page news with Senny J, S to the E-double-N-Y, I can't deny. We give you the news at the top of the hour at 8 a.m. You know, we give you the news locally, nationally, globally, and we, from the hood. You know where I love it. So you guys want to stay tuned for that front page news, Senny J, top of the hour, 8 o'clock. Also, we have the morning buzz, and that's the one thing that we could guarantee on this show each and every morning, that your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. this morning. So, get your beverage, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show on a Motivational Monday morning buzz. What else you got, Barbi?
And there will be a little Harvey House of Sports. You guys stay tuned.
Okay, so guys, don't go nowhere. When we come back, we're going to take a quick break. Special shout out to Young and Nud, Rome, and Crystal Rooney. We appreciate you guys. When we come back, we're going to start the show. And we're going to shout out the room in a few. So please like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team page on all platforms. And in a few minutes, we'll shout your name out. So we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back. Let's clap, all right? Come on, let's clap. All right.
Wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
I don't know who's brewing coffee, but it smells really good right now. And I sure could use a cup. Because your girl is tired right now.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Can you guys share the show, please? Share the show.
Wake up, wake up. Without my phone, they're going live. It's like I can't restart my day. Before I hit my 9 to 5, there may
I was just about to. Just stop.
What if your skin was the proof?
Good morning, everyone. You guys are sharing the
All
show.
the things you go through. And the game is rigged.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your
Started right. Okay, we're back. Barbi, what's the local weather, real quick, just before we?
It is 37 degrees here in Bethlehem. We broadcast live to you from 48 will be the high. It's going to be a cloudy day, and we may have a small shower later this afternoon.
Well, thanks, Barbi. It's 37 degrees, but I mean it's a little chilly, but it's not. It's not cold to me. I mean, it's not. It's not. It's November the 15th. It's 37 degrees. Sounds kind of normal to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. It's cold. It's normally cold.
It's not, but it's not like cold
It's
to
not
me.
freezing. It's not freezing.
Cold to me is basically like 10 degrees.
No, that's freezing.
15 degrees. Like that's cold.
Okay.
It's anything in the 30s, mid 30s, low 40s. That's just a nice brisk day.
Okay.
But that's just for me. But okay, 37 degrees. We appreciate you. How was your weekend?
My weekend was okay.
Okay, good.
Spent with the family, hanging out.
Now I want to share this before we start rocking. And good morning to everyone. I'm doing these shows, and yesterday I did an afternoon show, right? And it's just this is gonna lead to what I was gonna talk about. Okay, I did a show yesterday afternoon with one of the promoters from the Bronx who. Actually, they put on a great event, right? Now, I wasn't there the whole weekend. It was like a Monday through Friday. It was a Friday through Saturday thing, right? And I got there yesterday for the comedy show. Shout out to Freddie Ricks and comedian Stiletto, and and DJ Hot Sauce. So we did our thing, right? But here's the thing. The problem. Oh my gosh. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi.
Hey, good morning. This is Dave. I'm trying to reach Shawn Harvey.
Oh my God. You sure you want to reach Shawn Harvey?
Yes, I'm trying to find Shawn Harvey.
All right, well, speaking, brother. Sydney, good morning.
Good morning, Shawn. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Everybody, Dolphin Dave. Let's clap. Dolphin Dave is on.
Dave.
What's going on with you?
How y'all doing?
Yeah, we good. The ladies are good. Everybody's good. People are gathering around. We just started the show, and you called in, Dave.
I'm getting ready to go take, over here, when you get the COVID shot, they give you $100. So I'm getting ready to go take my knife shot.
You better get it.
Go ahead, get that. Get the money. Get the coins, Dave.
Is it? How many veins are you using for these 9 shots, maybe?
I found the vein. You ain't got to do anything.
You put it
I've
in.
been finding veins since the 60s.
No doubt. So you probably putting it in your big toe right now.
Big toe, nah, I ain't even got that one no more.
I hear that. I'm sorry for being so disrespectful. But are you going to the same clinic though? Like how do you get 9 shots? How you do?
You just gotta go around. You go around. I go up and down, all around. Yeah.
You go up and down and all
I
of it.
just called to tell you that, okay? Now, my cousin, she taking it. She on her 4th shot, Since she been getting a shot, she said her edges grew back.
It's family business, huh? Okay, for the family business and the edges.
All right. So her edges grew back after the 4th shot.
Hey.
Well, that's some. So ladies, that's something y'all might need to, take a heed and
We have
listen
our
to.
edges.
All our edges, baby.
Well,
yes.
I'm saying,
Hey, well,
maybe some
I
of
gotta
y'all in
go.
party.
I hit y'all
But maybe
niggas
the-
back.
but-
I hit you back. I gotta go.
Wait a minute,
Somebody
Dave.
just called. They gotta wake up for me. I got to go.
He gotta go.
Dave, how do you get a
Dave,
cell?
Dave.
How do you get a cell phone, Dave? Oh,
I still got the Obama 1-800 phone.
Okay.
the Obama
Okay.
800 phone.
It still works.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
He's gone.
Dave. All
Okay,
right.
bye.
That's it, Sean. Don't be all up in the business.
Right, you get a little too much
Sean
information
always in
now.
the business. He gotta go.
Yeah, I know. But
Somebody
I just
got to
said-
wake up
it's-
for him? What he
it's-
got? Is that do you know that lingo? Somebody
I
has a what for him?
Yeah, I forgot
We
the
said
lingo.
wake up? He said somebody got to wake up for him.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a bump.
no, that's not
Maybe they
a
got a
wake
bump.
up. If I'm
That's not the
interpreting,
same drug.
Yeah,
Parker.
if
Hey,
it's-
I'm
you
just
don't
saying.
bump crack.
no, if I'm
You bump heroin.
if I'm interpreting it right, he's going. Somebody got something for him so he can get high again.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's
a
what.
bump.
Yeah,
No.
They
that's-
called the bumps back in the day. Yeah, hi, girl. I got
Yeah.
people in my family who used to do heroin.
Yeah, so that's what
call
that
it
is.
bumps.
So he's gonna go cop, or somebody got something for him, and he gonna go get high. So let's applaud
See,
Dave.
that's old school. City. You don't know about that.
Well,
That's before your
no,
time, girl.
I thought that was for cocaine.
No, that's
whatever.
well. I used to do heroin, so I don't know why he's bringing all that up in the motivation. Anyway,
He motivated to go get his bump.
yeah, no
Go get
doubt.
his
So
sweet
David's
His
gonna.
money.
David's gonna go get high right now, and at least he's sharing that, and at least he has his visions, and he has a purpose, and he's motivated. So I applaud him for that. And Dope Fiends are up early. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed Dope Fiend Day, put a number 1 in chat room. All right, so here's the deal. I do this. I go do this show, right? The show is unbelievable. The weekend was great. Everybody was saying, but here was the problem. Here's the problem. Where I was, and I know, and Senny knows exactly where this place is, and I think you've been there, Bart. Well, anyway, it's
What's it called?
up in the Fernwood area, in Fernwood, and
You were up there.
yeah, I was up there yesterday all afternoon, but all the way in the back in Bushkill. The problem back there is there's limited cell phone service back there. There's no service. So it was like, for the group, it's traumatizing when you're on when you go dead off of social media, but it's forced on you. It's not like you're taking a social media break. You know how you go, you know what, I'm taking a break off of social media today, and you can control that. You know what I mean? You make that decision. I'm going to take a break today, or people who take social media breaks.
Yeah.
You can control that. You can say, at one moment, I'm shutting this thing down, and I'm done. And I'll see you when I see you. It's another thing, like, say, if you go on a planned vacation and a trip, and you get to the location, and there's no service. That can almost ruin your trip.
Yeah.
Where you can't post in real time. You can post and do what you want. You just gotta wait till you get back to where there's some service and to continue posting. Now, what is that called? What kind of break is that? Because it's sort of like a forced break of social media.
Yeah.
So a lot
That's
of
what it
people who had a great time, that threw them off. That you couldn't post on social media, which will probably frustrate me if I went to, like, say I went to the Galapagos Islands.
Not the Galapagos.
Yeah, of course, with the blue water and the sharks.
Right. You ain't
The
getting
real sharks, the dolphins, real dolphins that's not, paraded out there for the pleasure of folks to be entertained when they go away for the, on these trips. And there's beautiful live video that you can capture. You could go on social media and say, yo, listen, I'm in the Galapagos Islands. But you can't do it. That would be something that would be traumatizing to me.
Yeah.
But how long does it take to accept that? How long does it take to find out? Because a lot of people, when they find out that they can't go live or they can't go on social media, it's traumatizing. But for how long? Is it a minute? Is it 2? Do you call a service? Do you try to find Wi-Fi? Like, people try to do you shake your device? What do you do? And how long does it take for you to accept the fact that for 2 days, you won't be on social media when you're in a beautiful location and you can't go live? You got to take pictures. You do all of that because once you get some service, you'll be able to, post your pictures.
Yeah, that's why you just got to wait. That's it. Nice.
Senny, would that interrupt you? Because a lot of people yesterday even though they had a great time, they was like, oh my God, I can't go on social media and I can't post. Senny, would that interrupt your vacation experience if you couldn't? If you would say you went away for 4 days,
Right.
say you was in Costa Rica, let's say.
Yeah, about to say yeah.
Yeah, like say Costa Rica and you couldn't post. Would that interfere in your vacation experience?
No, because I'm not a person that goes live often or does all that anyway. So, but I think what the frustration is at first is when you can't figure out why. So you're like, is it me? Or da-da-da. But once I find out that it's not me, and it's like when Facebook went down, I was like, oh, I tried it a few times, and then when I seen a news thing that said it was down, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
and I just chilled on it.
Right. Now, but say if that was the situation, but add in the Galapagos Islands with that.
So silly.
Like, say if you went away and you
But
just...
a lot of people have that problem when they go on vacation. Sometimes you just record it. and you'll still have it for later
Right,
because you
just-
still have the
that's
pictures
it.
and stuff.
Right. So how long is your frustration time? Is it a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, for an hour,
not long.
or is it?
It's not
Okay,
long.
because for me, if that was the case for me, it would be literally a few minutes, and I'm like, oh man, I can't do anything. Okay, we'll wait till 6 days later when we can, but I'll keep video and we keep recording. Barbie, how long would that interrupt? Well, how long would you be able to deal with that?
That's a couple seconds. Like once I realize I don't have no service or reception, I'm over it. I'm just gonna record my videos and my pictures and upload them later.
Now, in saying all that, do you think that? I know we're going into the metaverse on a motivational Monday. I know
Not
that's
the
happening. I
metaverse.
can't wait to get to the metaverse.
Not
I
the
can't
metaverse.
wait. See, you think that? Do you think we need to take social media breaks? Do you think what do you think?
I think for some people it is needed. So it's really about self-monitoring. You have to be aware.
Yeah.
But if you're a parent, you know what I'm saying? You have control over your children's screen time. So and social media access, and I think that should be monitored, and they shouldn't have all that access all day like adults do.
Yeah.
Senny, have you ever taken a social media break?
Not really. Not really.
What they disable it? I mean, what is it? Deactivate? Is
Yeah,
that?
you deactivate.
Yeah, see, have you ever deactivated your account?
I've never really deactivated it. I've silenced it, so like I won't get notifications because like I have to do something. Because I am one of those people. I will fall into a black hole and spend 3 hours on Instagram.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right, no doubt.
But but I'm self-aware, and I'll be like, no, you know what? I'm gonna get off this, and I'm gonna do this.
Have you ever deactivated your page, or you took a social media break? Yeah, the social media break meaning deactivating your page, like
Yes.
not just just not going on. Have you said, you know what, I'm done for a little bit, and you bailed out?
30 days, all social media.
Right, and how long was that process?
She did a
30
challenge.
days. Yeah, it was. Me and some of my girls did a challenge.
Did what? When did you?
Actually, it was a fasting. It was like you know how at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
You fast from something, and me and like 4 of us we chose social.
But
media
that was
for
good
30
too, Barbi,
days.
because you guys had like a support group.
Right.
So
yeah.
it was like
Yeah, it was good because Lord knows I
So-
needed it. I was
so-
like, oh my God, yo, I can't
And
wait.
when did you do this?
This was like 2 years ago.
And you did it for 30 days.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
How
on
did that?
social
How did you
media.
feel?
The first like week and a half, 2 weeks, I was going through it, but after that, I was like, oh, whatever.
And how was your connecting with each other?
Oh no, you could talk like regular.
Like
talk
this
and
was
text.
like
You just couldn't do social media.
Okay,
Yeah.
but no social
No
media.
social media, no Facebook, and no unless it was like only strictly for business. That's it. That's the only thing. Like, and you can't like go and scroll. You can like if you have an ad you had to post your ad and get off, and how they can contact you, your phone number, email, whatever. That's it. Nothing else.
So, put number one chat room if you did the deactivation of Facebook for 30 days. I don't. Since I've been on social media, I don't remember deactivating the social media. I don't ever even remember taking a social media break. But I mean, for me, like I'm of course I'm on social media. Everybody's on social media,
Right.
but I don't like. I don't go into the 3-hour dark hole like Senny does.
Yes, it's easy.
Yeah, right. I know it's
It is
very
so
easy to go.
easy to get
I'm not
sucked in.
Senny. I'm not saying that. I don't go. I just
Yeah.
don't.
you probably have and haven't even realized it.
I might go
So
into that.
don't lie.
No, hear me
'Cause
out.
You be
I
showing
might.
me, Matt. You follow this page.
Yeah, I might
Oh,
go.
you see
I might
this?
go. I might.
You be on YouTube for 3 hours.
Yeah,
I
no-
know that. You a YouTuber.
Yo, I love YouTube.
Sean will pull up something on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes,
Senny,
he
I might fall into that
Yes,
dark.
he will.
Senny, I might fall into that dark hole you talking about.
That's social
For
media
5
too.
minutes, like for 37 times a day. I get it. No, I get that. I get it. Now, interesting. I would love to try that one day, the whole 30-day situation. That's deep, but I don't know if I can even do that.
You
But-
would have to definitely, if you know you're a hardcore addict for social media.
I'm
you have
easy
to-
with hardcore. That's
Oh,
you.
gosh,
You're
Sean,
both
shut
easy,
up.
Hardcore.
easy with
Right.
hardcore. You
Hardcore.
a word like that should never be coming out of your mouth right now.
Whatever. If you know you're an addict with social media.
Switch the word up. That's nothing hardcore about you right now.
Whatever, sure.
And Senny.
Shut up.
You're walking around here like wandering ducks.
I don't want to die.
looking for some bread. So I'm with the.
Yo, we looking for
Y'all
more
like-
bread, City. We looking for more bread.
I'm gonna put that in my Facebook bio.
Right.
Just a wandering.
A wandering
wandering
dog.
dog. Looking for bread right now.
Who got my bread?
Stop using
got that
hardcore. Stop using hardcore. You being
Sean, I'm gonna put
disrespectful.
that in my bio.
So yeah, if you know you're addict to social media, not only do you need to deactivate your pages, but you actually should have to take the app off your phone as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, just take the whole app down.
Yeah, because if not, then you won't be on there still. You know, it's hard.
What about the hardcore? Oh, I can say hardcore.
Whatever,
What
Sean.
about the hardcore person that reacts to a story on social media and just deactivate their page? Like it has nothing to do. Like it has nothing to do with anything that's going on with them. And they see a post, and they just deactivate their page.
They doing too damn much. Too much.
All right, well, guys, have you ever, like I said, it was just weird for me that folks were, really like just yesterday they was really focused on like, well, I couldn't get on social media yesterday, and it was almost a frenzy for some folks. But I'm just saying, if you have no choice, like Senny said, if it's nothing that is if it's not under your control, there's really nothing you could do about it on a motivational Monday. But Barbi Cologne, I applaud you for taking the 30-day break off of social media. That's what's up. I'm gonna try one of those one day. Okay, listen. When we come back, Senny Says Motivational Monday. We'll be right back. Let's go. All right. There you go.
DJ Younganut. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
It's Shawn Harvey featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne on Comedy World Net Radio.
Hey guys, it's Barbi Cologne from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on Comedy World Net Radio.
This is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Catch us on Comedy World Net Radio.
Who is it? It's Young and Nut, and I'm doing them.
All right, we are back. It is a motivational Monday. It is Monday, November the 16th. We're back. All right, Senny, 36 minutes after the hour. Senny, good to see you this morning. God bless you.
You know it's a toss-up every day.
Yes,
every day something new with me.
Yeah, stay here with me, bro. Trust me, there's a lot going on.
So if you see me here,
yeah, good.
I made it.
No doubt.
I made
it.
Oh, goodness.
Before the miracle, I keep saying that. City, we're going to do some, City says we're going to get out here at 9 o'clock. We might be here tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. There's something going on. There's a lot going on.
I get to sleep in.
City, well, we'll talk about that after the shout-outs. You know, we want to talk about Barbi's big birthday bash. But we'll talk about that as soon. City, what you got? City says, everybody, let's clap. City J. Jesus. Whoa.
Yes, I know.
Whoa,
sorry.
Whoa, wait. Whoa.
Sure.
Whoa, wait.
Look, you never know.
Whoa.
I'm still, if anybody needs an update, I'm still unvaccinated.
Whoa.
Going strong.
Wait.
No.
Whoa.
It's like in the back of my throat.
No, that haven't happened since last October either, bro. That's haven't happened. Nothing's been in the back of your throat since last October, bro. Knock it off. Yeah, y'all forget.
No.
Put your mask on.
You're so disrespectful.
Don't do
back
that.
in the throats. Y'all being very disrespectful.
Shut up. Yes. Good morning, you guys. I have some news for you. How about?
Both of y'all look good today too, by the way.
Thank
Oh,
you, Sean.
Y'all both shining. I know.
Just stop, because I literally rolled out.
Okay.
If you seen me yesterday. Hey. No, I'm just joking. Britney Spears is finally free. She had a court hearing on Friday, November 12th, and Judge Brenda Penny, I think that's her name. Yeah. Britney Spears is free from her conservatorship after a judge ruled in favor of termination Friday, ending the 13-year arrangement that has legally stripped the pop star from making her own personal and financial decisions. County Superior Court Judge Brenda Penny said effective today, the conservatorship for Britney Spears' person and estate are terminated. The entire hearing took just 31 minutes. Britney Spears herself did not make a phone or video appearance. Her attorney, Matthew Rosengart, cited her statements from a previous June hearing in which she requested to terminate the conservatorship without a mental health evaluation. Speaking outside the courthouse on Friday, Rosengart addressed Britney Spears' future. What's next for Britney, and this is the first time this could be said for about a decade, is up to one person, Britney. I will say that Britney has been put into a position through our collaboration and the work of our law firm to succeed. As of today, Britney is a free woman. She is an independent woman. Britney Spears tweeted a video from the celebration outside the courthouse, writing, "Good God, I love my fans so much. It's crazy. I think I'm going to cry the rest of the day. Best day ever. Praise the Lord. Can I get an amen?" Okay. John Zabel, who was appointed temporary co-conservator of Britney Spears' estate and following her father's suspension, will retain administrative powers to assist in the transfer process. He will be allowed to execute estate planning documents and the transfer of assets. No parties objected to his continued role. A hearing is scheduled for January 18th. We'll finalize the transfer of assets and any other pending financial items. So I think they're also still going after the father because he has to give up documents. They still want to go after him for what was, because when Britney Spears' attorney had I guess, subpoena or whatever, hit up Jamie Spears and was like, we need to see the financial documents over what you've been doing during this conservatorship over the last 13 years. That is when the father filed to the court that he wants to and the conservatorship.
Oh yeah, because he know his behind was stealing her money.
But he's like, we still need those docs, bro. So we'll see where that goes.
Well,
but
today,
Britney's free.
well, today is a glorious day. Maybe a weekend for her. You know, well, how much is she worth, Senny?
I think she's around like 200 million.
So she's worth around 200 million, right?
Yep.
They got the guy to,
and you know after this, it's just gonna double.
Well, the guy is doing, is in the middle of this, making sure this transition works out perfect, which is a great look. I'm so happy for her. She and this woman has earned every dime of this money. She's right. Cut off the whole family, mom, sister, dad. Oh, you gotta go. And all these sensitive documents. The father, you gotta turn over. You gotta turn over the birth certificate. You gotta turn over the social security card. You gotta turn over the ATM card, and you gotta turn over the Cash App password. You gotta turn everything.
Everything.
Yo, you gotta turn over everything, bro. Everything. Luke, her 2-year-old pictures, all that. Because you're done. And no more money. She should sue her to get some of that money back. But don't be that. You don't have to be that petty like that. Go on with your life, young lady. And be the greatest person that you can be to yourself, and we're gonna enjoy you.
Take it easy, Brittany.
Brittany, go on out there, go to the Galapagos, spend your money.
I mean, take it easy.
She hasn't spent any money in years. It's going out there, do a little bit of cocaine, you be straight.
No, Sean.
Oh.
That's not good.
All right, no
I know,
cocaine.
girl just bought an iPad like a month ago.
Right.
So
No, she's gonna.
She was excited about that.
She's gonna buy 12 cars. Yeah, listen, Brittany, God bless you. And then going out there, entertain the world and just be goofy like you are. But you should do that and have the power of your own money. And this is what's happening here. And God bless you. She fine as hell too. If I wasn't married, I'd do her.
Sean, you doing right?
Well, not anymore. Well,
Not
yeah.
anymore.
I've done some hard in the faces chicks and the most beautiful women in the world.
That's what I say.
But it's been I've been with the most beautiful chicks though too. You know what I mean? So I've been
equal
around.
opportunity.
Yeah, so I've been around. I can't. Now I mean, the only time I'm going to do anything is with the SEAL team. Is she still SEAL team approved, Senny? Me, you, Apprentice, and
yeah.
Senny, she's a lot of fun.
SEAL team can take down Brittany.
We could take down Brittany?
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got?
Will Smith shares his feelings about Tupac Shakur. I mean, what's going on with
him and Jada?
I hated that I wasn't what he was in the world. I suffered a raging jealousy. I wanted Jada to look at me like that. Well, all of these stories recently are coming out. There also was a story about Will Smith he said that he fell in love with one of his co-stars because he got so deep into his method acting that he I'll get the movie, but that he would go home and think about her, and he wanted to be with her, so he was talking about that. This is because he recently wrote new memoir.
I was just about to ask
and
that
so
question.
all of these different stories, you keep seeing Will in the news regarding these. Will Smith reveals that he had raging jealousy towards Tupac due to his status and very close relationship with Jada. Within the last few weeks, Will Smith has been extremely open regarding his consistently talked about marriage. After previously admitting, like I said, he fell in love with one of his co-stars. This latest bit of information from Will involves his feelings about Tupac, specifically how he felt inadequate in comparison to him, largely due to his tight bond with Jada Pinkett. He said, in the beginning of our relationship, my mind was tortured by their connection. He was Pac and I was me. I hated that I wasn't what he was in the world, and I suffered a raging jealousy. I wanted Jada to look at me like that. If she chose me over him, there was no way I could be a coward. I have rarely felt more validated. I was in a room with Tupac on multiple occasions, but I never spoke to him. The way Jada loved Pac rendered me incapable of being friends with him. I was too immature. He continued adding, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection. But she was with the French prince. And he was talking about back in January 2020 while promoting Bad Boys for Life. He was explaining at the time that him and Tupac had a little bit of a thing because Tupac and Jada grew up together and they loved each other, but they didn't have a sexual relationship, which is old news. Right. Everybody always knew that, Will. So, I mean, I guess he's going more in depth in this book. Some people have said they're getting Will and Jada fatigue. Are they telling too much about their marriage? Or is it seemingly too much? I think it's because Jada has that Red Table Talk show.
Well,
it's a bit much.
Well, to me, you know, that you said rage and jealousy, right? Yeah, that's Barbie. That's the way Senny feels when she's not here and when we're doing the show. So I understand that.
No.
She gets that from her grandmother.
Not Grandma Gwenny.
Yeah. You got to go to the Alpha. That's where it all started.
Grandma Gwenny.
So it's a whole generational thing. Now, Jada Pinkett, I stood next to her. She's a very small woman, very thin, small woman, and boy, she must be a firecracker in that bed, boy. Cause she got Will all turned out. Where he's just
women as sexual objects.
All the time.
And she's a very smart woman as well. And she's one of our iconic urban heroes. I mean, please. No. Now, what is D-Lo saying before I go?
No, because I had put in the chat room just a wandering duck looking for some bread. Okay. D-Lo said, "Here's some bread."
You
put the bread emoji.
D-Lo, get some for Barbie too.
It's disrespectful. Y'all disrespectful.
They're not being disrespectful. Y'all need bread. Now, Will, he's selling the book and he's on a book tour. He's doing his memoirs, and I applaud him for that. Will Smith. And it's weird. Like some superstars are very insecure. Some of them are very insecure people. You know, even though they're on top of the world, they still jealous of somebody else. I mean, I think to me that's a form of self-centeredness in a sense. The world loves you, but you hate this guy because your lady got love for him. Again, we talked about that Friday. Some men are very insecure, and it doesn't have anything to do with any kind of financial or superstardom status. Okay, it's fascinating for the read. Are people tired of Will and Jada? I don't think you could ever get tired of Will and Jada.
Yes, you could.
I just want to see Will act.
Now, I think I know who you're talking about. There was a movie he did with this white woman that I saw. It was out of character. It was something that he usually doesn't do, but it was one of those theatrical movies. It was actually a good movie. He was playing the role of. He was like a down low gay dude.
Oh,
I
what
think.
movie is this?
Right, because I ain't never seen that.
Yeah,
one.
this is one of those movies that you only see it in. It was in like the white. It was
movie
no, it wasn't underground. It was more targeted towards the Babylonians.
Oh, okay.
And the woman, I think the woman fell in love with him, but I think he stole something. He had a dark character about himself.
He said it was.
He had a dark character. The character was a dark character. But
this was the film 6 Degrees of Separation.
Yeah. See what he was? He was a fraud. He entered into this rich white family. But he had all these credentials, but it wasn't true. Like he graduated from Princeton, he did this, and they believed him. But he was either gay.
It's ringing a bell.
He was either gay or he started stealing from them. It was a deep movie. You got 6 Degrees of Separation. I remember that movie. But it's not the typical Will movies that we, like the Miami Heats, and I mean, what was the Bad Boys? No, it was not. It was a drama.
It was an old movie. It came out in '93.
Yes, you got to see that movie. He played. It was deep.
I never seen it.
Now I'm personally not tired of Will and Jada.
I'm tired of drama.
No. That's cool. I want the drama to keep coming. I want them to. I really want them to break up. I want them to and then get back together again. And I want them to have
do that.
And I want them to have like this polyamorous relationship where they got 2 or 3 other people involved. I want to see all that with Will and Jada.
Well, that's not what Jada calls them. She calls them entanglement.
Well, whatever you want to call it. I want to see all that. I think they actually, to be honest with you, I think that they are the typical American family. They just letting everybody know what it is.
I don't know what all that.
Because there's a lot of families in these streets doing the same thing on the low. They just making it public.
I'm weak. Right.
You know, can you compare Will Smith to Scottie Pippen? Because Scottie Pippen, you know, his wife is out there getting slung out.
And no, she's out there just living her life.
And then, you know,
what are men out there doing?
The comparison is Scottie Pippen and Will Smith. They let these strong penises come over there and snatch up their wives, and then just have them whoring out in the street. Oh my God. So that's the comparison for me. But Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, to me, is the America's family. A lot of dysfunction. A lot. I knew my family was dysfunctional. I know that's how I grew up. I mean, just, you know, I don't know who had this perfect family. And all these other people involved in their relationships. All these other sexual acts. And I applaud Will and Jada. Will and Jada, keep it coming, guys. These two over here are tired of you. And there's a lot of people that are fatigued over your relationship. In the book, he sold out the Barclays Center or the King's Theater in Brooklyn on his book tour the other night.
People want to hear it. And
people coming out to see him. And he's crossed over. The Babylonians love him.
They've been loving him. Since
Senny, but I'm saying they love him now. It's different from back in the day. They still love him. Senny, would you smash Will Smith?
Oh, for sure.
There you go. Barbie, would you smash him?
Oh, he can get
it. Exactly.
But they ain't got to live with jail.
Exactly.
Right, call me.
Right. So knowing he has this whole thing going with Will, and Will is smashing all these young rap stars and all that, and he stepped to you, Senny, you still gonna smash him?
What?
Knowing that all the situation that's going on in the last few years with Will and Jada with Barbie said the entanglement and the young rapper, and he stepped to you, you still gonna smash him, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's understood they have an open relationship.
Exactly. It's really the way we all living today, but we just don't say nothing about it. Barbie, would you knowing that all this is going on, Will's on the book tour, he's stopping Bethlehem, you know what I'm saying? You see him.
Will's stopping Bethlehem.
Hey, and you there, and you're like, yo, Barbie, come through. I want to smash and hang out and all that. You smashing, right?
We popping up. We popping out.
But you're smashing, right?
We smash.
Exactly. So when y'all talk, but are you fatigued of them? You can't be if you go
drama. I'm tired of
I understand
drama.
that, but you can't. But you still, women still love this dude.
I do love me some Will. I love him.
He's a great-looking guy.
I'm gonna read it. But a lot of the stuff that's
y'all will fall out in fame if Will came in.
A lot of the stuff.
Y'all be like that. Huh?
A lot of the stuff that came out,
as soon as y'all hug him, I'm pregnant.
Out, it's already a rumor that we've heard.
Yeah, he just confirmed
It's just a little bit more specific, but it's not really surprising.
Ladies, put a number 1 in the chat room if you smash Will Smith. I mean, that's an easy. I mean, put a number 1. Let's switch it up. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you hate Will Smith. Put it in one chat room if you hate Will Smith. I love Will Smith. He's iconic in the American culture. He's gonna be one of those superstars in the metaverse. See, what else you got before we take entertainment, motivational Monday?
For a motivational Monday, Jeff Bezos believes humans will live in space. Earth will only be for vacay.
Oh, okay.
Bezos thinks planet Earth is going to be more like Disneyland in the future rather than home base. He doesn't think people are going to be inhabiting the planet full time. Bezos spoke at the Ignatius Forum in D.C. and suggested outer space will be where humans will live. He talked about floating space cities that are so massive they contain forests, wildlife, rivers, the works. He also said all manufacturing will be performed in deep space. And ever the competitor, he took a shot at Elon Musk by saying it's way more likely these colonies will float in space rather than settle on Mars. As for Earth, well, as he said, it will just be a place you visit. He said, the way you visit Yellowstone National Park. Bezos told the crowd, over centuries, many people will be born in space. It will be their first home. It's a brave new world.
And Barbie Cologne, I believe everything this man is saying. Because he's a visionary and he's $1 billion. He's $1 billion, and they will dictate what happens in the next few generations. We got the metaverse popping, and we're gonna have space. And believe that, everybody.
Yeah, it's
going to happen. Now, some of us, the people who don't got enough money, gonna still be on Earth. They're still gonna be the oppressed. You know, they're gonna be looking up at the stars. I get it. Because somebody got to be down here to work.
A brown.
And then they have space shuttles. Boy, that rent gonna be something else in the universe.
I know, and he said like you visit Yellowstone Park, but how much visiting Yellowstone is gassing up the car a few times and driving. What is it to travel from our space station?
You just gotta fuel up your jet, baby.
First of all,
your rocket.
First of all, how much is a loft apartment gonna be in the universe? That's the first problem.
Right. Give me a little studio. I don't need the whole bedroom.
Right, and then you're in the universe, and what if your universal car don't work, so you can get back to Earth to work? Like this is crazy.
We have our own cars to go back and forth.
I believe Jeff Bezos. Let's support Jeff. Jeff traded in that family. Cut the wife a few $1 billion and kept it pushing. Now he's on. He's so rich and so bored that he's coming up with new innovative ideas for all of us because he has the money. Jeff, ladies, I'm gonna tell you this and everybody, we won't be around for this. We'll be honored in the metaverse.
You and this dad gonna metaverse.
Yeah, we're gonna miss all of that, and I'm okay with it. But maybe 2 or 3 generations from now, they'll all be in space, and God bless y'all. Don't forget about us. You'll see us we'll be in the metaverse. What else, Senny? Before we take a break,
Tina Turner is suing an impersonator for looking too much like her.
What?
Tina's lawyers argue that professional impersonator Dorothea Coco Fletcher, who is in her 30s, looks so much like Tina in promotional posters that fans may mistakenly think she's the real thing and believe they're actually paying to see Tina. Fletcher performs in an unofficial tribute show called Simply the Best. The case has now reached Germany's Federal Court of Justice, which is set to make a ruling that could affect the multi-billion-dollar tribute act industry as the defendant. Co Entertainment is a German firm that represents Fletcher and a host of other tribute acts. Tina first hopped on the issue when the posters for Simply the Best were released. She filed a suit against the company, which is based in Bavaria, and celebrated a victory with her legal team after a court in Cologne, I'm assuming these places are in Germany, ruled the posters could indeed be misleading to the public. After that, the posters were redesigned, and Tina lost a follow-up case at the Cologne Court of Appeals, which ruled that the risk of confusion among the public did not outweigh Fletcher's right of artistic expression in regard to the posters. The legal battle has now reached the Federal Court of Justice, which held its first hearing on the matter last week. A lawyer representing Tina argued that the posters do not constitute quote-unquote art and are merely advertising. Turner would like to decide when her name and image are used for commercial purposes. A lawyer for the entertainment company retorted that the average fan would expect a tribute act to look like the real Tina Turner, considering Tina is in her early 80s. They added that only a chronically stupid person who looks at everything superficially would get the two confused. Despite mostly performing in Germany, Fletcher is a U.S. native who grew up in Alabama and worked as a club singer in her early days. In 1997, Fletcher moved to Berlin and began performing in the Stars concert show, which is dedicated to tribute acts. Aside from performing as Tina Turner, Fletcher has also sung at shows and other stuff.
Senny, I appreciate you.
I don't know, Tina.
Well, the whole
let
thing.
Me see the poster.
Yeah, no. Let me see what. First of all, let me see what this woman looks like. Now. There's laws. There's laws. Senny J, there are laws to protect the tribute bands throughout this world. Okay. There's laws to protect them. There's laws to protect the image. Tina's 80 years old.
I might think that is a Tina Turner poster, though.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Tina's 80 years old. You should be flattered, young lady, Tina, that somebody's doing this for you. And yes, the woman looks exactly like Tina Turner. It looks exactly like her. But if you're gonna do this, Senny J, say if Tina and all the original acts, because they got a tribute band for the Rolling Stones, like these people make money off of the original band. Do they have to give the original band some royalties? They probably do, but they still can make a living off of it. Tina, I was gonna say Tina Graham. Tina Turner, shout out to Tina Graham. Tina Turner, take it easy, because if you're going to start this movement, go all the way with it. Because then you're going to shut down everything. If that's the case, then get rid of karaoke. Get rid of all of that.
That's a bit
Even
much,
though karaoke, you're not the person, but you're still
Right.
singing the songs.
Yeah, but they ain't saying it because she's singing her song. She's so on. She's saying because she's impersonating her
She just that should be, you should be flattered. If Tina's getting a check off of her and her company, then what's the problem?
Do impersonators have to pay the person?
If there's a major act like this and they work for a company, they got to give the original person some money, a few dollars.
I guess because using the music.
The music, the likeness, the whole thing. So they probably if a person was doing that and they working for a corporation, right? Maybe the corporation got to give the artist $100 and they keep the rest of the money. Like say if it's $1,000, you got to get the artist $100, and then they keep it pushing. There's Rolling Stone, YouTube. Look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson impersonator. There's a lot of people who look just like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That's making money. You go to Vegas and you go to Atlantic City and they put on these Michael Jackson productions. Michael Jackson estate is getting some of that money. You just can't do that just to do it and get all this money because of all the fans and the support. Tina, calm down.
Simmer down now.
When I'm 80 years old, somebody would have my likeness out there. A young Shawn Harvey. This woman is in her 30s. You should be flattered. Tina, you 80 years old. Knock it off.
Not knock it off.
Knock it off. You should be. Is she still working?
No, she is still working.
See her tour date, Senny.
She's the same one that just sold her music rights to some publishing company. Did I cover that story?
No,
here?
you didn't.
No.
She just sold the rights to her music to some company, IMG company or whatever, for like $50 million or something like that.
Exactly.
And for pennies.
Right.
Let me see what it was.
Wait, and see how much, when you do these stories, see how much she's worth right now. Because if Tina's worth $100 million, Barb, I'm saying, if she's worth $100 million, all this little side money from all these impersonators,
$250 million.
See, that makes it even worse. You are worth $250 million. You're 80 years old. See if she's still working. She probably out there like with Gladys Knight.
She has sold the rights to her music catalog to music publishing company BMG. Although the company did not disclose the financial terms of the deal, some industry experts estimate the deal is worth $50 million.
Okay. $50 million. And she's worth $250 million.
But her music is worth way more than that. Why would you sell the rights to it for that? What's
she going to do with it?
But then you out here suing impersonators.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Knock it off. Now, Senny, see if she's still working. Because if she's still working right now, that adds injury to insult. Now you just mad, Tina.
Yeah.
Knock it off. You sold yourself short with the 50. You should have sold your catalog for $200 million. If you could get that, right? You're worth $200 million already. And now you haggling with all these impersonators?
The last time she retired from performing after a sold-out farewell tour in 2009, and she became a Swiss national. She moved to Switzerland and became a resident. She came out of retirement to unveil Tina, the Tina Turner musical in 2017. And that was, I guess, the last of it. So she made a little bag in 2017 and then went out again.
You're still worth $250 million, and you made, even though you sold yourself short a little bit, you still made another $50 million. You worth $300 million. Leave these impersonators alone.
Yeah, she's doing too much.
Leave them alone. Let them work. And the impersonator that you're talking about also impersonate other people. You're being very selfish, Tina.
No, I don't think her. I think the company represents other people.
Well, the company
represents other tribute acts. Right. Okay. They're both named Coco. Her name is like Coco Fletcher. The company is called Coco.
For the record, CJ Barbi Cologne, I will smash Tina Turner. Tina, at 80 years old, you can get it.
I told you to smash.
Let me see how she look.
Actually, that pic.
Let me see how Tina look. 80 years old, I'll smash. Fellas, put a number one chat, Ruby, smash Tina. Listen, she was with Ike, so you know she's feisty. You know what I mean? I'll smash Tina at 80 years old. And isn't she married to a billionaire? Like, she's good. All right, anyway, quick break. Shout out. right, come on, we back. Let's clap, guys. We back. God bless. Senny, guess what? We're gonna shout out. Are there people in the chat room?
Yeah, they're in here.
We're gonna shout out the chat room. And we're gonna show you guys some love. Where the heart's at in the chat room.
I'm gonna give it my all, guys.
God.
I'm tired as hell. I am dying.
I hear that,
Put the hearts in the chat room. And one day in the near future, you might be tired of something else when you come in here. Because I want you to be
tired of you.
I'm just saying.
It's a motivational Monday.
Whatever. I'm motivated to go get back in my bed and take a good nap.
Yeah,
Okay, you see how I'm trash?
Listen.
That's
Perfect.
all. And that's
Ready?
all. Put those hearts in the chat room. That's all it's been for the last few months for y'all.
Don't do that showing.
And I just want y'all to. To reach some type of climax.
You know what? Not a climax.
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. That was a very disrespectful word to say. I'm gonna take myself to HR. I should never use the C word in here. Climax. Words. These are words that are prohibited on the show. Back of the throat. Hardcore. These words can't be used in here. And climax.
Whatever, showing. Noted. I'm gonna use it anyway. Let's get to the climax of this here shout out song. Because we're about to go hardcore. Right.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? City, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
For what? For what? For what? For what? For what?
Hey. What?
They get, the ladies are getting through this. We gonna be good.
Ooh, you told you I'm gonna give it my all.
They gotta get through this. Hold on.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at?
Where the heart's at?
Or where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Or where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
For what? For what?
For what?
Hey.
Hey. What? Hey. Young enough, is that a sailboat emoji? Okay. Where you sailing to, baby? Randy Montgomery's in the building. What's up, Randy? Hey, girl, hey.
He's going to the Galapagos Islands.
Kara is here. Hey, Kara. That's Mark No sister.
That's right. She's in. Kara, get everybody involved in the movement.
Yes.
You are the ambassador of Queens and Poconos.
Okay.
I said, I got a job for you to do. You're not going to sit here and just enjoy the show. It's where you get your morning started right, young lady. So I don't want you to get your morning started right and all your friends' mornings not started right. I don't think that's fair to them.
Right. Lakeisha Berglund is here. Hey, girl, hey. Rail, Mr. Sensational Holla is in the building. Hey, Rail.
Hey, Rel.
Good morning.
God bless him.
Anna Lopez 2.0 is in the building.
Anna, you still there? Hey, girl.
Oh.
Pass one pass.
Okay,
Where you
that's.
been at?
Oh, that's. I asked Young and
Where's he sailing to?
Yeah. It's not a sail team. It's a SEAL. SEAL.
Oh,
SEAL.
Yeah, it's a SEAL team.
SEAL
You gotta
team.
put in them SEALs.
Yeah, it's a
like
seal.
the animal.
Not sail.
Like,
Right.
All right. When we all bust, it go. When we finish, it go.
Oh, goodness. I'm like, he said, I want to be on the sail team. Go ahead. Go get your.
Yeah. Nah, young enough, you not nasty. Yo, young, you was young enough. God bless you, bro. You was
put in
nasty.
the application.
Yeah, nah, you
It's
got
gonna be denied.
Nah. Yeah, it's gonna be denied because you're just not nasty enough, bro.
Yeah,
You're not young enough. God bless you. You're not Princess Cock, Shawn Harvey nasty.
You just became a grandpa.
Yeah,
again.
you can't.
Right.
Yeah, you're not nasty.
We don't have any grandpas on our
We-
SEAL team.
Young enough. We love you to
No grandpas.
exactly. We love you to death. You just not. You know. You need. First of all, you need the required Pornhub hours. You got to put in. You got to put in 1,000 Pornhub hours. And then you got to make love to yourself over 400 times. You're not built for that, bro. You're playing music. And then you got to have nasty, perverted thoughts all day.
He could be
You're not
like,
that guy.
he could be the Spinderella of the group.
Nah.
No.
You got to be nasty. She's not nasty enough.
She ain't getting no play. She just play music. He
No,
can play our theme song.
We don't play music when the SEAL team rocks out.
That's why I'm
don't
telling
do
you. You gotta, up the ante.
We don't do
gotta,
music. We make sounds. He's not ready for that. He's too. Is Princess in there? Yeah, of course. Princess, let him know. That's your boy. Let him know. He's not nasty. Princess is nasty. And Young and Nut don't have the nasty face. Barbie, look at my face. Nasty. You see nasty on my face. Young and Nut don't have nasty. Barbie, look. Look, nasty.
I see that.
Look, they can see the video. Look, you see the movie in your head. Sean, nasty.
I see.
Young and Nut, when we look at your face, you're not nasty. You don't have nasty face. Look at Sydney's face. Nasty as hell. Look at that forehead.
Not the forehead.
That forehead had a lot of traffic on that. A lot of traffic on that forehead.
That was Papa. You know,
A lot of traffic. That neck, come on.
That's a neck.
Come on, neck's been through a lot. And Young and Nut, you're not even getting choked out. You gotta get choked out. Can't be on the SEAL team, bro. Saving you from yourself, pimp.
Nasty. Not your cousin. Is this Lee Crawford?
Oh my God, that's the pastor.
Pastor
man.
Lee say you better not be talking about smashing Tina.
That's what he talking about, Pastor.
Hey, Pastor Lee.
You
you need to come get your cousin.
Right, because he's nasty.
Come get him.
You ain't see his nasty face?
He needs some type of anointing.
Right.
Because he done strayed far away from the flock.
All the way from the dead flock.
Man, my cousin.
Over there.
Oh God,
Right.
my mother, my cousin.
That baby.
Come get him.
He that sheep, that one sheep that has left the flock, and you gotta go find him.
Say a prayer for the whole family.
Oh my
Right.
God.
The whole Harvey family. Mama too.
Lee Crawford's in that chat room.
Yes, he is.
Everybody,
The whole family.
y'all show love if y'all don't mind. Say love to give
Hey,
love to Pastor
Lee.
Lee, man. Oh my God.
Hey, Pastor.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking at the wrong
Pastor,
camera.
get out of the chat room, bro.
Pastor Lee, you tuning in at the right time.
Right, yep, the right time.
How long
God.
you been in here?
You need to call him. You need to call him.
Man, Pastor, get out the chat room. Jesus
No,
Christ.
stay right there, Pastor.
Good morning and God bless.
Oh,
Right,
man.
God bless.
Literally.
God bless.
Lee Crawford. Who else in the chat room? Jesus Christ, this messes my whole thing up.
Shaheed Johnson is here. What's up, Shaheed? W.M. Dixon, hey, cousin. Call me later because I want to know if you're coming down to the birthday party on December the 5th, the comedy show.
Yeah, come on down, bro. We're talking about this.
Yeah.
I would love to see that guy.
He needs to be in the building, otherwise you'll be banned from the chat room.
Oh, no.
We're going to block
You
you
gotta
out.
put the pressure on him.
Right.
Oh, whoa. That's
And
something
then-
you haven't had since last October.
Don't do that.
And then you gonna come on, and then Monday when the show come on, you gonna see.
Right. You
gonna
can talk
see if
about
you gonna-
everything
you
that
gonna
was
be
you.
here
Like,
or
yep,
not.
I was there.
Right.
You're gonna be a
If
part
you
of the
come.
conversation.
Then you
or
could
not.
go back to that Connecticut. Who the hell wants to live there?
Right.
It ain't nothing but a short drive.
That's
Connecticut,
it.
bro.
It's like 2
Get
hours.
out of
That's
there,
all.
bro.
You can come down here.
There's no personality
A
up
lot of
there.
Babylonians over there.
A lot of black folks, too. There's a lot of hoods up there.
Is there?
All
Yeah.
the ports, a lot of hoods. Bridgeport's a hood. All them hoods up there. There's a lot of
Over there.
Girl, it's
Yeah,
good.
it's turned up. It's,
I haven't been up there.
you don't want to go up there.
Certain parts. It's like down here.
You don't want to go up there.
A little rough.
The white folks got that little, like that Greenwich area as soon as you go into Connecticut
Right.
from New York. And then when you get into all those ports, there's some ports for only white folks. And then the rest of them is just for black folks.
It
A lot of
sound
ports
nice.
and a lot of fields. Fairfield, a lot of fields. Strattonfield, a lot of.
You been out there, Sean?
Yeah, I've been out there. Every time I go, I leave
When's
with.
your next Connecticut show?
I don't want to go there.
Sean.
He ignores those
I don't
promoters.
even go. I go up there. You know, it's unbelievable. Who wants to live there? Right, just continue.
Terrible Lee Scott is in the building. Hey, Lee, how is our beautiful niece, Miss Alina, and how is Mom
Yes.
doing?
I'd rather move to Texas.
D-Lo is in the
kinda
building.
good.
What's up, D-Lo? Good morning to you. Shout
Hey,
out to
T-Lo.
LaShawn Haynes Jones. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, LaShawn.
Morning. Marcus, Mr. One Emo Johnson is here. Hey, Marcus.
God, my cousin heard the whole rant with Tina Turner.
Mhm, he sure did. He was in for a minute there. Creeping.
God.
Oh, he was creeping for a good minute. Dang, see, that's what you get. Like, he got the thing on court face.
I'm sure he knows your heart.
Well, Young and Nut still
That's
don't
what
have
them
nasty
sinners
face.
always say. He know my heart.
Like how many times I told you I've been to hell 7 times. First time in '88. Go ahead.
88. Back in the day.
I was in hell in 88. I was there for a few minutes.
Young and Nut is here. What's up,
Oh,
Young
let's
and
clap
Nut?
for Young and Nut. Young and Nut, my fault, bro. Come on. I'm just saving you from
Good
yourself.
morning.
Your application was denied anyway because you got the name wrong.
Right. You don't even know what team you're trying to be on.
Exactly, Barbie.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know damn team you're trying to be on.
Right.
You just want to be on
Right.
our team.
You filled out the application wrong.
Right,
Denied
you
right there. Wrong
No,
team.
he filled out. He
Wrong
gonna
team
be.
right there.
His ass gonna be in the water talking so. Well, where's Senny and Shawn?
That's
You're
right.
gonna be like wrong team.
Wrong
Who's
team.
Senny and Shawn?
Talk to Princess, bro.
Right.
Okay.
Derek Evans is here. Hey, Derek. Good morning to you. Shout out to the real Sakina Scott. Nicole Harris is here. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Annette Knox is in the building. What's up, girl? Vanetta George. Hey, girl. Hey. Good
God bless her.
morning. Audrey A. Johnson is here. Good morning, Audrey. He said, I thought we were sailing a boat.
Nah, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, no, bro.
leave it alone.
Leave it
That's
alone,
why
bro.
we know you ain't ready for the team.
Leave it alone, bro. Right. Keep thinking we
That's
sailing
why you
boats.
ain't ready for
Keep
the
thinking
team.
that, bro. You ain't ready.
Meet us at the dock.
That's
right
right.
here.
Yeah. Whoa.
We'll be there in a minute.
That's right.
The heck?
And duck, you might be sprayed on.
Not spray.
My cousin's still there.
Lee, you still here?
I can't help myself now. Going back to the dark
Pastor. Where you at, Pastor? You still in here? You hear your cousin?
Everybody follow my pastor Lee and his
You
church
hear
in
your
Harlem.
cousin.
Pastor, put your church in the chat room if you don't mind. Put your church in your location if you don't mind. Oh my God.
Alan Suave McAllister is here. Hey, Alan. Good morning.
But my dark side cities keep going. You know, the
They
dark,
do.
the dark perverted Sean is like, okay, pastor's in there. We done got through that. Keep going.
Right.
Shame. Trifling.
I know.
Just trifling.
He thought it was a sailing team.
A sailing team. Right. Get out of here. Prentice Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. He said to make it nice better because he's in the shower right now.
See? You see?
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 He nasty.
That, but right.
Still
right.
Clothes on.
Still tea. Right.
Put your
Right.
clothes on.
I'm just saying.
All right, Young and Up, right now, take all your clothes off.
Right.
Wherever you are right now, take them all off.
And make sure you wash your legs.
That's
Don't
right.
just let the soap run
Right.
down.
No,
You gotta
wherever
rag
you
for
at
your-
right now, take all your clothes off right now.
Not
If you want to even try to be on the SEAL team. See, look, Princess is in a shower right now, butt ass naked.
Natalie Wright is here. Hey, Natalie. Good morning. Lydia
Or
Williams.
as what Marlene said, all right, all right, all right. She said Natalie Wright, and then she went, all right, all right, all right.
Barbie, it was hilarious.
It was
You have to
hilarious.
watch
She
it.
said,
go back
she
and
goes,
watch it.
Natalie Wright, all right, all right, all right.
Yo, these guests are a mess.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
are a
and the
mess.
other one, is the robot in there?
Oh, yeah.
No, I ain't. She ain't coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah. The
robot without the lettuce.
Yeah, no
Just-
lettuce. Yeah, without Roma without the lettuce. Johnson. Oh, that's it.
Oh goodness,
Oh, my
Marilyn,
God.
she a mess with her crazy self.
Yes.
Lydia Williams. Hey, Auntie, check you out in the chat room. Hey, Auntie.
Oh, let's
Good
clap for
morning.
Auntie.
Right.
What's Auntie's story? What's going on with her?
Auntie, she
'Cause
was
if I
married
could
to
do
one of my
Tina.
uncles.
Or one of
Okay.
your uncles.
Yes, and she's been around the family since I've been a little
Right.
yay high to a grasshopper.
And where's Unc at?
Uncle on your mama's side,
Unc-
your
Uncle
daddy's
my
side.
daddy's side. Uncle
And-
my
and
daddy's
where's Unc
side.
at now?
They are not together
Right.
any longer.
Oh.
He lives in Virginia. I found
Oh yeah, he stepped off. Yeah.
Where Uncle at?
And where
He out here being a whore.
and we're right. And where's Auntie staying? Where she live?
I don't even know. I think she in Virginia too. Or either Virginia or North
she followed
Carolina,
him down
one or two. No, they was no, she didn't follow him down. Long time.
Is she single? She's single right now.
I don't know.
Ask her if she's single. I could
Auntie,
call, I'm
are
gonna
you
link
single,
up with somebody.
Auntie Lydia, are you single?
Because auntie, them aunties, man, that they ham hock and cornbread game is crazy. What? Aunties?
Just stop.
Get an auntie with some cornbread. Man.
Oh, Sean, I like that. I just noticed that.
Well, thanks.
Like, 'cause
You
when it's
just
on this
noticed
camera,
that?
that's right.
Wow. Well, showing each other some
It's
love.
been like that for quite
No,
some time.
it's expanded. Something y'all both don't know about yet.
Oh,
it's been
wait
a minute.
now. See, you gonna stop doing that? Hold on. You get
I'm
a
just
little
helping you.
a lot disrespectful.
No, I'm just Bobby. I love it. I love the crap out of you. I just want you to
Whatever.
win.
See, you know
Holidays is coming up.
what?
There's no expansion nowhere in sight.
You know what?
And we don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about expanding the show.
All right. Okay. Sure. Whatever.
What's in chat? Auntie, if you was single, put a number in chat room. We're going to find somebody for you.
LaShawn BX is here. Hey. LaShawn, good morning.
LaShawn is hilarious. We was together yesterday, and she is not playing.
Together?
Yeah, we was in the Poconos. We was at the Bushkill Inn. They were there all weekend. I forgot to tell you about that, Senny. I was running around. They was out there all weekend having a good time. LaShawn was looking fabulous as, usual, looking great. And her man was DJing. And, boy, she keeps her eye on that guy. Oh, boy, when he's DJing, boy, she's laser focused, boy.
She's locked in.
She locked in. Hot Sauce can't even look around the room. He's got to keep his eye on that pad.
That's what his eyes should be. Be here to play music, bro. That's it.
And they are so good together, and God bless both of them. And that's my sis. And they went back to the Bronx last night. I'm glad. Well, no, LaShawn probably stayed out here. But they all went back to the Bronx, and I'm glad they all made it back. So God bless.
Good. Tricky Lewis is in the building. A $20 Tricky. What's up, Tricky? Dre Shaw is here. Oh, and thank you guys for the stars. Thanks, Tricky.
Hey, Tricky. What's going on?
Shamika Love is in the building. Hey, Shamika. Good morning. Ching Ching Prod is here. Hey, Ching Ching. Good morning to you.
Hey, Shamika. Hey, girl.
Yo, Ching, what's up? Ching's going to call in this week. We're going to talk to Ching.
Is he coming December the 5th?
Yeah, he's coming December the 5th, but he got a show, too. We're going to support him in Allentown on November the 20th. That's the Saturday.
Okay.
Oh,
So we
what time is it?
At night. Is it 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, one of those things?
I hope it's late because I'm going to be in Jersey early in the day. So one of my girlfriend's having her birthday party in Jersey, but it's a day party.
You got your outfit ready?
No, I'm going to make something today.
The event be like tomorrow. Barbara's like, I'm going to whip something up.
Right, I'm going to whip something up.
Is your sewing machine all oiled up? You ready?
It's all oiled up and ready. I tested her out.
Well, at least something's oiled up in that house. Barbie, is there going to be some single men in there?
Yeah.
See, there you go. Take Senny with you.
Listen, you want to come to Senny?
A 50th birthday party.
Oh, see, there you go.
She's older. No, she's older. It's at a club, but she got a VIP section.
Oh, okay.
Barbie, you see how Barbie, look at me. She said, did you read between the lines?
I'm a 50.
She went like this.
50-year-old man.
Her peers will probably be there if it's, a party.
What's wrong with a 50-year-old man, Senny, that got his life together?
35.
So what's wrong with a 50?
What am I going to do with a 50-year-old man?
So, but what are you going to do with a 33-year-old man that's living reckless out here in these streets and not doing right by you?
Hopefully I find one that's not out here.
You're not
going to
find one, City J. What about a 49 to 52-year-old that got everything together in his life?
But a lot of them don't want to get married or, do all that. Because
they're
like,
you don't know that.
A lot of them been there, done that.
Cindy,
they don't want to do that.
They
just want a young thing to come over there
No.
do
Cindy,
whatever.
You're being very negative about it. You just never
Barbie,
know.
You know what I'm talking about.
You're being very See, you putting that.
They're like, I've been
Barbie
through
Cologne.
that
Barbie Cologne.
alimony. I had my
Barbie
children.
Cologne.
They're grown.
Barbie
I'm not trying to do all of that. And
Don't
it's like,
listen
all
to
right,
that.
Whoa,
No, I'm not.
calm down.
But what I'm saying
I
is,
because
I understand that,
hear it
but
sometimes.
But Barbie, hear me out. Barbie Cologne, before you finish shining the room, hear me out. When you put that in the universe,
yes, you get back.
People don't believe. That's just what you get back.
Understand.
I don't want to sound naive. Maybe it might be a hopeless, a hopeful, optimistic about this.
But I'm just saying.
You already shooting it down.
You're telling me to be in the area where I need to be to
So
find
go to
men
the
I want to
party.
be with, and you're telling me
Go to the party.
I'm not saying it's gonna be. I'm not saying it's old, but I'm just saying.
No, you're
those
saying
are not
you
my
are saying
peers. Those are not my peers.
No, but I'm saying
so I should
is,
go to events where my peers are at.
But where your peers are is most likely where you're not going to find what you're looking for.
That's why I'm mucking through
I'm mucking through
the muck. But hopefully I'm gonna find something clean.
But you might. But your percentage.
You might have to wash them off a little bit.
Barbie Cologne. Barbie Cologne.
Barbie Cologne.
Right.
Barbie Cologne. Barbie Cologne.
Yeah.
Her chances might be better with a 45 to 55-year-old man.
I'm just gonna say, don't knock it. Don't knock it.
That though.
He may just be the best thing you had since sliced bread.
I mean, that's what I've dated. I've seen it. They approach me. I mean, there's no shortage of 55-year-old men that want to holler at me. Believe me.
Don't knock it till you try, girl.
I just don't think in the long term it's gonna be beneficial. You gonna want.
It might be. You never know. Just don't knock it. Try it. Just
Barbie
try.
Cologne. Barbie Cologne.
They excited.
Barbie Cologne. She's being selective with a shortage of slong.
Oh, wait,
That's very arrogant. Shawn Harvey, before you finish it, Shawn Harvey Morning Show with Senny Barbie.
What's going on, Sean? Senny is absolutely right. Again.
Okay, the most hated.
About what?
A little today.
What is she right about?
Right.
She's right about men in my age group that got all they thing together.
They ain't trying to give me none of that.
But they are, Leonard.
Yes, they are.
Leonard,
Yes,
there
they
are
are.
some men. There are some men between 45 to 55 that's even been through all this trauma bond in their life that are still open to having relationships with women. Not all of you guys are done. You can't put that out there like that.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
That's dependent. That is, well, I can only speak for me.
Exactly.
I can only speak for myself. I'll speak for me. That is dependent on the FICO score of the individual that I'm involved with.
Go. See, he's going left. That's why he's the most hated.
Hang up that damn
yeah, Cindy, listen, we gotta go. Go ahead, Bobby.
DJ Rome in the building. Hey, Rome.
But Cindy,
hey, Rome.
you've been very
56-year-old man that wanted to get married, Sean. You.
Wow.
You.
That's horrible to say. That's hard. I bet you if we scroll through the social media platforms on Earth, there's a lot of 56-year-old men and 50-year-old men that are getting married. Cindy.
Okay, yeah, but does
That's
that
how
mean that we're
you just broke my
compatible
heart
with
saying
me being
that.
35? With us, like, what do I have to offer? Like, what are we going to talk about? Like,
Cindy, believe it or not, you are very mature and you're well-rounded pretty much. So, no, you have a lot to offer someone who's older.
Barbie Cologne, she's not hearing the words yet. I'm Barbie Cologne.
I'll give you that.
Barbie Cologne. I am Barbie Cologne. I am 19 years older than my wife, and we identify just as cool. This is no problem.
Age is nothing but a number. It's what your mentality is.
Yeah, Cindy. Yeah. And you projecting
we have
in
our
the
moments. You know, we get a little silly, but for the most part, no, we good. Cindy,
I'm a lot silly.
Me too.
Cindy, you're not open to a fact of a 50-year-old man that got his life together that wants to be in a relationship that maybe might end. That's married minded. You wouldn't be. You would eject a 51-year-old man like that.
Don't knock me.
Oh wow, go ahead, Barbie.
Don't
Continue
shut the door. Just say that. I'll just say that.
You're done.
Karen Winfield is in the building. Hey, Karen. Good morning to you. Bro. Are you new, love? How are you doing? Because your name doesn't ring a bell. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you watching the show.
Welcome to the metaverse. You're done.
Welcome to the metaverse.
Let us know, how did you hear about us, Karen?
Christmas is gonna be horrible for you. There'll be no slong for Christmas.
So your berry is here. So.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can do it. Will we be happy?
Okay, all right. I tell you what. Cindy, hear me out. I'm gonna talk to you in real time. This is real time.
Older guys take care of that girl.
Cindy, listen to me.
They do.
Let me tell you. Hear me out. The Pastor Lee, my cousin, God bless him. He know a lot of single men. See your face? You see your face? You see your face? You see your face?
He knows. He gonna be in church. He
gonna be in church. He's not scandalous. His heart is open to the Lord. All these good things.
She don't want that.
But you don't want that.
She wants somebody for the streets.
Yeah, she wants somebody for the streets. She wants somebody with some long term. She wants somebody to listen to all that thought music. She wants that.
No, I don't have to.
Do you want
that.
Pastor? Pastor.
I don't have to be with somebody like that. I'm just saying, I think sometimes with an age gap like that, it just has to be the right person.
That's it. Yeah. That's all.
So why you just say that in the beginning?
Yeah, that's all.
I still don't believe you.
You can't get one, that's like fatherly or brotherly. Like, you try to think he's your brother at times or your father at times. You definitely want to stay away about what to do, right?
Cindy's just not capable of relating.
Trina Pinkert is in the building. Hey, Trina, good morning to you. Shout out to Lee Crawford. Hey, Pastor.
Pastor calling.
Hey, Pastor Lee.
570-982-6950. Just calling.
Julius Galashaw is here. What's up, Julius?
Come to the other side.
You. Brown is in the building. What's up, Brown? Hey, Mr. Brown.
Like, what about a guy like Mr. Brown? What about a guy like? It's a perfect example. What about a guy like not Brown, but a guy like Brown? Brown is the type of guy like he's in tune with current events. His swag is up. He's out. He's smiling on. Not Brown, but a guy like Brown. He's making money. He's on social media savvy. He's 52 years old.
It's funny because it's funny that you say that because I laugh at Mr. Brown because one of my aunts was watching my birthday show. Like, she thought it was like today. I was like, girl. And then she was like, oh, who is that guy that came in? She was talking about Mr. Brown. And I was like, oh yeah, da-da-da. She was like, he's single. And I was like, yeah. She was like, so? She was like, what's up with that? And I was like, what? Like, no, so it's funny that you said that. But
and she didn't question his age, right?
Yeah, no,
See?
she didn't. But she's always
now Brown, don't call in with singing. Brown, don't call in singing. There I go. No, none of that.
Yeah,
Brown.
that's what she said when he sang to me, and he said I looked nice. She was like, there might be something there, and I was like, no, Mr. Brown is great. He's a friend of the show. So,
you and Brown
so
started
you said that. But but no, I mean, yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, before you get to any of that extra stuff, you got to date, right? So.
So she's let's continue on, Barb. She's not open to anybody. She just want a 35-year-old, anything under 40. That's what she wants.
No, and I mean,
and they're not out there.
Dara Jackson's in the building. Hey, Dara, good morning.
They're not even out there.
And last but not least, who just popped in, Shelby, PA. What's up, Shelby, girl? How are you today? Those are all things that I have seen. If you are in the building and want to get shouted out, just come on in and say hello.
34, 35, penis working. Like
35 to 42, 43. Single, eligible. You know,
baby mother?
Maybe I'll do 33.
What about a baby
like
mother?
To do younger.
Baby mother, kids.
You can have a baby mother if your situation is under control and the things are amicable.
Make sure she ain't crazy.
That's fine. You know, we truly appreciate everybody. Look at Sean's face.
Like,
definitely make sure you follow us on social media. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. That is our business page on Facebook when we broadcast on Facebook. So please make sure that you like and follow to stay up to date. We have a group page on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. You can also find us on YouTube. Make sure you go to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show team on there. Even if you don't watch on YouTube, click subscribe. We also make sure you follow us, Comedy World Net, Instagram, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, iHeartRadio platform. Even if you don't listen to us on there, download it, like us on there. Like this video, throw it on the wall. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, ladies. I truly appreciate you guys. And before we take a quick break and then we come back with the news and sports, we're going to run out of here. We appreciate you guys. Guys, don't forget, time is flying. December the 1st of this year, a few weeks from now, is Barbi Cologne's birthday. And on top of that, we're celebrating Barbi Cologne's birthday. Let's clap for that. Come on, guys.
Yes.
So please, if you're here locally, come on to the studio. Let's have a great time. We celebrate Barbi Cologne's birthday December the 1st. I think that's on a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
Yes. It's gonna be very weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna have
fun.
We're gonna have a great time. So please join us. And then a few days later, we're gonna extend Barbi's birthday. We're gonna celebrate Barbi's birthday at the Iron Mill.
Because Barbi did the whole month.
Yeah, we black folks do the whole thing. So she's gonna go straight to New Year's Eve.
New Year.
So
first to the first. They have to say.
It's at the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania. Doors open up at 5. Showtime 6. We have a hilarious lineup of comedians. My man Zach Pickett, also Tony Bird and comedian Stiletto, who I worked with last night. Super hilarious. And we're celebrating Barbi Cologne's birthday, so y'all come on out. And also December the 12th, Toys for Tots. Where's the location, Barbi?
3700
Nicholas Street, Eastern Pennsylvania. Doors open up at noon. We start bowling at 1. You could contact myself or LaShawn Oliver. Toys for Tots. Y'all come on out and bowl. We're going to have a great time. The last time we were there, we had a tremendous time. So, we do it for a great cause. So we appreciate that. I got a few tickets left for 30 for 30, King's Theater, New York, December the 18th. They're going to sell this thing out. So y'all come on out. Hit me up if you need a ticket, 30 for 30. Comedian talent New York King, Ray DeJean's combining both their anniversaries, and they have legendary hip hop groups, Nice and Smooth. Also, R&B singers, Horace Grant, and it's a whole lineup. So y'all come on out for that. MLK weekend, we have Jeff Red out here, and a comedy show with Top Flight. So y'all come on out, and then Ed Lover on Memorial Day. President's Day weekend, and also guys, Antigua. Experience Antigua. They're going to call in this week as well, July 21st through the 25th. This thing is selling out so fast. Please, guys, get your deposits in. We're going to go down to Antigua July 21st through the 25th, 2020. Reach out to me. Small deposits. Let's go. Experience Antigua. Have a great vacation. Comedy shows, themes, parties. They have swim out suites. They have junior suites. They have a butler service, presidential rooms. Come on, let's hang out with your boy Shawn Harvey, and also Ultimate Soul Escape. All right, quick break, and then
It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right.
oh, we're gonna get out of here. Barbi gotta go to sleep.
Yo, I got like 2 hours of sleep.
Is your lip gloss on? Oh yeah, thank God. Cause you
Look.
okay. Front page news, yo. Senny J. Hey. Front page news. Y. S to the E, double N Y. And you can't deny. Ha. She got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all. She's out the rack, y'all. That's Senny J. Hey. S to the E, double N Y. Always looking fly, and you can't deny.
News, y'all. She got the front page news, y'all.
Senny, you know my favorite, before you get into this, you know my favorite character online, the Spider Cuz, the dude from Brooklyn that dressed like Spider-Man. Remember I was telling you about him? Guess they shut his page down. It was an infringement thing. Because this is guy, he's from Brooklyn, he was dressed as Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man? Oh. No, I'm just saying, because that's why they infringed.
He was like a hood young cat, but he was always beating up Batman. Right? And he had all these followers, right? And it's just funny. Barbi's name is Spider Cuz, right? And they shut him down. Instagram shut him down. There's like, yo, Marvel Comics are like, what are you doing? There'd be no Batman and Superman and,
Not
and,
today.
and the Green Lantern and all that. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi. Hello?
You talking about Smashing Tina?
Yeah,
I'm so surprised at you.
Who's this?
This is your cousin, Pastor Lee Crawford.
Oh, Pastor done called and
I
get
am
him,
so
Pastor.
surprised at you. I'm calling Mama. I'm
Get
calling
him.
Auntie. I'm calling the whole
Auntie.
Vaughn family.
Yeah, mama.
Call everybody.
I'm going to Alabama, man. I'm going to take you back to Alabama to that summer camp.
Everybody, let's clap for the pastor. This is my first cousin who I love to death. You know, you guys actually met his mother at my wedding.
Oh,
my
that was
aunt,
his mom.
that's his mother.
Oh, hey, cousin.
Hey, how you doing? How
Your
you
mom is
doing?
adorable.
Yes.
Right. Pastor, first of all, God bless you.
Bless you, man.
Listen, there's a shortage of single men out here. And you're on the front lines of the church in New York City. Are they even single men that go to church? Do they even exist there, Pastor?
Yeah, yes, they are. They still around. They still around. Definitely. And a lot of young ladies are giving them a hard time, so that's why they can't hook up.
Not ladies giving them a hard time, Pastor.
What kind of hard time?
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, the young ladies, they always want that cool looking cat. You know, they don't want the guy with the big glasses no more.
They don't want the bus driver guy.
That's not fair.
But and
not
Pastor,
fair. Yes,
obviously, like these men, right? And we want to get into your church, folks. I want folks because we got a lot of folks that live in New York and Harlem that listen to the show. I want you to support my cousin, Pastor. These single men, are they from like 45 to 60, or are they 20 and 30? What's the age range of these guys that you see?
45, yeah, you're right. 45 to 60. Yeah, definitely.
See,
definitely.
right? And they got their life.
But I can understand a young lady saying that she don't want to, you know, get with the older guy. You know, you don't want to get married on Friday and then take them to the nursing home on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Pastor. One of the reasons.
Right.
You know,
Next thing
they
you
wanna
know,
be-
back starts going out, different stuff.
They want to be a wife. They don't want to be a home attendant.
Pastor.
All right. So then, just a pastor. So then, let's kind of narrow it down. What about the guys that are 45 to 60 that are in shape, that are vibrant men? Do you see these folks? Do you see these men while you're out and about or in the churches in New York?
Definitely, they out there. They definitely out there.
And you know what, Pastor? Everybody, my cousin Pastor Lee is on the phone. God bless him. The men that, so basically, they're in church. Most likely, they got. I mean, I'm not saying because you go to church, your life is together. But most of these men kind of got their lives together, and they've been going to church for a few years, or right? Would that be safe to say?
Yeah.
Pastor, why do women who don't go to church or not in that circle, why are they turned off to men that are single that go to church? I don't understand that.
You know, it's like it's a two-way street. You know, a lot of men in the church, they have they eye on one person. They don't keep their option open, and they spend half the decade trying to get that one person instead of keeping the option open. Right? So that's the first problem. So if a woman comes and attracted to them, their eyes is shut. They don't even see the person because they still focus on that one person that they've been trying to get for the last 5 years.
Interesting. Senny, if the pastor has someone that was 45 years old and they went to church and there's no compromising. They're going to church on Sunday. There'll be no turn up Saturday night and we're going to chill and eat pizza on Sunday. There's none of that. Your ass going to have to get up and go to church.
Yeah.
And I think that's a reasonable compromise.
Right.
Senny, are you open to a man that got his life together, that goes to the pastor's church, that has all the qualities that you want in a man, and you go to church on Sundays? Are you okay with that? 45 years old.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pastor, you hear that? She's
say it with a straight face.
No, because I don't regularly go to church, so I know that would be important to him, and I don't know how far we could go, because if you would be okay with me not going or whatever, then that'll be cool. But if you're like, nah, you gotta go, then I'm gonna be like, you're right, I do. And not come back.
But my whole thing is this. But wait a minute. No, I hear you. But if this is a man that has all the qualities that you want in your life, hold on. He's not compromising. You're not. He has everything that you want in your life. He just asks you to go to church.
I act like I'm gonna melt, right?
Right. After all,
walk inside.
Pastor, you know, after all these reckless relationships, he got everything that you want. He just asks you to go to church, and he's happy and he's good. Are you open to that?
No, yeah, I'll be open.
She's definitely open to that. Women don't have a problem following a good man.
You don't know Senny.
Let's clap for that. Right.
You don't know Senny.
Bobby, you're right. But
you know
Bobby,
Senny,
you're right.
baby.
But the pastor's right. A woman doesn't have any problem following a good man.
Absolutely not. He is absolutely right.
But you're right, Pastor. I don't know if Senny's built for this life.
Senny hard head.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I would go. I might like the fact that he goes all the time and is so disciplined. It might make me, get back into it and all of that. So yeah, I'd be open to that. I'd go.
Pastor, where's your? Wait, before you talk, Pastor, I know we had Corona, right? And that whole, everything shut down. How did the churches, or how did your church? Everybody. My cousin Pastor Lee Croft is on the phone. God bless him. How did your church navigate through Corona?
We went right on Zoom. We just had our Zoom service. We had our conference calls service, so we just kept it going, stayed connected.
Is the church open now?
Yeah, the church open now. Now they're talking about the COVID getting ready to spike up again, so we might have to reconsider closing again. So we just follow the CDC guidelines.
And what's what's the deal with that? Like, what is your capacity of your church, and how many folks you allow in? Is that right? Is that a question? Right.
Yeah, that's right.
What's that? What's your capacity?
Right now, we have about a good 30 people, just 30 people that we have that wear their masks. We keep it social distance. You know, we keep the temperature check going on. I do all that stuff. And so we do it the best way we can. But it working now.
Mm-hmm.
Barbi Cologne, I bet you the Holy Ghost.
Those that still fearful, they stay on Zoom.
Right.
Stay on Zoom. For those that still fearful to come out, they can still listen to us on Zoom.
Nice. Pastor, I know the Holy Ghost dancing has went down since Corona, right? Was that right?
Not really.
I cannot stand your
people who survive COVID.
Right, they better have a two-step on. Okay.
Hold on, Pastor. Are they doing the Holy Ghost dance on Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some do.
So while you doing your service on Zoom, and if you see it while in real time or after the fact, there's somebody that's in the camera angle. Because they get the pre-Holy Ghost dance, and like you see it in the face. You see, because when the Holy Ghost comes, it's a pre-look. It's getting ready to go down.
It really is. A lot of times they be like,
right.
You can see it.
Pastor, how does that make you feel when you spreading the word of the Lord and you doing what you do, and you are great at doing it, and you see the room about to erupt? How did because you notice pastors don't stop.
They don't.
They don't.
They get hyped. It fuels them.
Pastor, how does it feel when you see from your words and you delivering the message and your interpretation? How does it make you feel when they start jumping?
It makes you feel good knowing that they're being connected, right? They're being connected. It makes you feel good knowing that they're receiving it and that they're getting it. When people look at you funny, then it makes you preach longer. So you gotta learn to say amen and get with the program quick. Because you look like you don't understand what's being said, then I gotta explain a little more.
Mm-hmm. They're like, talk about it, Pastor. That's me. Talk about it.
But Barbi, come on, really seriously, like pastors probably have conversations with themselves, like a committee, like, yo, how many Holy Ghosts you had today?
He said, how many Holy Ghosts you had today?
You only had 2.
Like, damn.
Pastor, where can they find? Let's clap. Let's clap.
Right.
Pastor, Jesus
Pastor
Christ.
Crawford.
Oh man, Pastor Crawford, Pastor Lee Crawford. Where is your church located? Where's your social media page? I would love for all my people that are listening right now to follow Pastor Lee Crawford, my beloved cousin. And you guys met my Aunt Netta. Y'all guys met my aunt. You was right there at the wedding. So, Pastor, we're gonna give you the last word. Quick break, Senny. We're gonna tell a story for sports, and we're getting out of here. Pastor, we're gonna since you cleanse my heart with your voice. Me and this guy used to play in ant farms when we were kids.
Okay.
Pastor, where can my folks find you?
Listen, 1788 Amsterdam Avenue, Day Spring Baptist Church, between 149th and 148th Street in Harlem, New York. We service start at 11 o'clock. We in the house. From 11 to 12:30.
Put that in the chat room for me. Hold on, say it one more. Say it one more time, but say it a little slower. And then let us know if the church have any Facebook page, any social media. Say it one more time, Pastor, if you don't mind.
Day Spring Baptist Church, 1788 Amsterdam Avenue, New York, 10031. Between 148th and 149th Street. Service start at 11 o'clock, and we'll be out at 12:30.
I know that's right. Get in there, give them the word, and send them
clap
home.
for that.
I hear that. You don't need to be in there 15 hours.
Like my cousin, he has that pastor voice. Like when you hear him talk, I feel like I need to go to the church right now. Like he has that voice. All right, well, Pastor, thank you so much. Thank you for participating today. Let's clap for the pastor. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
It's okay, it's all right. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right.
All right, we're back. Okay. Send a quick story because we got. And then Barbie's going to do sports.
Don't be rushing us after I woke up today.
You just rejected.
Well, thank the Lord you woke up today.
Yeah, the pastor just got off the phone, and already your first statement is no gratitude at all. He said that there's an available man for you from 45 to 60 years old, and you reject that immediately. What they had to do is go in there with one of your skirts on with the slutty stilettos, and you just get one. But you don't.
Slutty stiletto in church did not even sound good in the same sentence.
But you're weird. Go ahead, Saint.
No, we wear shoes. We wear shoes.
Your
You make them
stiletto. Come on, Barbie.
A shoe is a shoe.
Barbie, you know y'all be coming in there with them strap-on, horror stilettos in church. Stop it. Knock it off.
A shoe is a shoe. Barbie's like, I can't speak for the
y'all got them strapped-on stilettos with those big toes hanging out. Polished up. Stop. Knock it off. See, go ahead.
Whatever, show it.
A Virginia pharmacy gives 112 kids wrong doses of the COVID vaccine. I'll read on.
Yeah, go ahead.
At least 112 Virginia children were given wrong doses of COVID-19. TED Pharmacy in Aldi? In Aldi's. In the store? Incorrectly quote-unquote incorrectly administered partial doses of adult vaccines to the kids, likely either not fully protecting them or even giving them too much. The Loudoun County Health Department said because they did not have the children's formulation, they used the adult formulation, but only gave a third of the amount to the children. What? Our understanding from TED Pharmacy is Health Department's director, David Goodfriend. Our understanding from TED Pharmacy is they were trying to do a workaround, which is not authorized. If it doesn't all go in, or it goes into the body but doesn't go into the muscle, or you didn't draw it up exactly to the correct line, there's a chance you might get too little vaccine. There's also a chance it could have given too much. Authorities confiscated all of the pharmacy's remaining vaccines and ordered it to contact the families who'd received the shots. They were also sent guidance from the CDC to still get their second shot in 3 weeks as planned, or to even restart the 2-shot series after that time. The alarm was only raised by a good observant parent who noticed the shots came from vials with the wrong color cap.
Oh, wow.
Dasha Hermosia told Fox 5 that she noticed her 7-year-old daughter getting the vaccine with a purple cap meant for those aged 12 and older, rather than the new younger kids' one with an orange cap. I would have never done this if I knew they were giving the adult reformulated vaccine. Absolutely not, she said. I should have pushed her to show me the vial of orange, which she didn't have, and then I should have left. Esther Megali, who is listed in corporate filing as owner of TED Pharmacy, did not comment. This is horrible, and I didn't even know about the different colored caps. How did that lady even know that?
Right.
Well,
that's not something that's out here for
she
parents.
doing her research.
All right,
And I don't know because.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Thank you for sharing that story. You didn't have to, and I know when you started off and you gasped for air. You gasped for air like we all supposed to jump. Listen, the problem is this. That is a problem. That's not the vaccine problem. That's a worker's problem.
Yeah. So what?
They broke the rules.
Are workers not administering the vaccine?
Yes, they are. And they all need to go to jail for what they did, even if it was accidental. I'm for sure these 100 kids are going to live. They'll survive. They'll be fine. Because, God forbid, I don't want the next report to be like, 112 kids passed away. That ain't going to happen. Everybody at Ted's Pharmacy, even it's Ted's Pharmacy, right?
Right.
Even everybody at Ted's Pharmacy, even Ted should be fired. They all should be fired because you just never know. The flip side of that is you might have some non-vax workers. Boy, if you're non-vax and you administer the vaccine, that's crazy too. You might have them. There might be a sabotage situation. I'm not going to go there with that. This was a terrible mistake. I agree with you, Senny J. everyone should be fired.
Right, they need to be shut down.
Because you made a decision. You're not even, and that's the problem with our society today. What's the people that's made when they make the vaccine? What do they call it? Vaccinologists? What do they call it again?
Virologists, immunologists.
You're not one of those guys. You're not one of those guys, and you're not a scientist. You work at Ted's Pharmacy. No disrespect. You are not qualified to make a call. Who's the dumbass that made that call? Yeah, just give him a quarter dose or whatever. You need to go to jail for a felony crime.
Right, because they going to just take it upon
Okay,
yourself.
you don't take it upon yourself to do any of that.
Right. These people. Let the CDC determine.
And if you're a non-vaccine, you're administrating the booster shot and the vaccine, you're out of your mind. And that's the problem. Of course, your kids would never. You never. But you never know. One of your kids might go to the freaking pharmacy in school and get vaxxed.
And that's why they're home. Because a lot of people making a lot of mistakes out here. Teachers taping masks, kids' face, and all
problem.
other types of stuff.
And Barbie,
so until people get themselves under control, we gonna be at home.
And Barbie, that's another thing with the non-vax and vax. It's really not the non-vax and vax. It's the non-vax within the non-vax. That's really the problem. Because if a family member decides to break away from the non-vax and get vaccinated in this country and the way we feel about this issue, they might get thrown out or ostracized out the family.
That's why I was at the doctor's office. They were like, oh, we can give you a shot of Traladol or whatever. That's like a numbing agent, right, to help your back. I was like, no, that's okay. I don't need any shots. Because I don't need any confusion.
So,
because I know y'all got a lot of COVID vaccines laying around, ready to go.
But Senny,
I don't need you to misgrab.
But Senny, what if you accidentally?
No.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Senny, what if somebody spiked your arm with the vaccine?
Yo,
right now, hear me out. Right, all right, you'll flip out. But Senny, all right, Senny, you'll flip out and it'll be crazy.
She flip a table.
But Senny, let me ask you this question. Would your family throw you out the family?
No.
Right.
If it was accidental.
Right.
But if they knew I went to go get it, my mom.
Right. They would throw you out? They would throw you out, right?
She would be like, don't come over here.
See, and that's horrible.
That's not nice.
And that's not, okay, and fine. Boy, you just told on your mother.
Nice. Linda.
Let me call Linda.
Not Linda.
Oh, man.
People that get that, when people tell my mom they got the vaccine, she puts her mask on, okay?
Oh, my goodness. Linda, you doing too much,
So,
baby.
Barbie, she's telling on them up. Barbie Cologne, hear me out, Barbie.
That's right, Linda.
Barbie Cologne, hear me out. The problem is not vax or non-vax. It's the non-vax within themselves. They're
within themselves?
I mean, because y'all turn against each other.
Yeah, they will, Barbie. It will destroy families.
That's crazy.
And that's the thing that I'm more afraid about anything.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
What? Are we done? What else?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of news.
Okay, hurry up real quick.
I'm not.
We can go home and go sleep.
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead, Barbie. I'll save it for later.
Now, you haven't saved nothing for later since last October, trust me.
That's not nice.
That was the most pressing that everybody needs to know.
Girl, no, read the stories, girl.
Keep your kids safe.
No,
go ahead. No.
Oh, he said, well, bye. Y'all catch me in these Facebook streets, Barbie. I don't know. I'm just playing.
Don't tell Barbie to go.
Right. Have me out.
Hey, this is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team.
What?
Wait a minute.
Don't just be having my voice out here all willy-nilly.
Oh, willy-nilly like that? What's wrong with you? Sure, we ain't getting out of here right now.
All right.
John Gruden sues NFL and Roger Goodell because he said he destroyed his career. John Gruden is accusing the NFL and Roger Goodell of conducting a malicious and orchestrated campaign to destroy his career and his reputation. It's spelled out in a new lawsuit filed in the Nevada court on Thursday, in which Gruden says that Goodell and the NFL obtained his private emails with his friend and former coworker Bruce Allen, a former Raiders head coach, accused of the NFL and its commission of holding the emails for months, only to leak them when they could cause a maximum damage to Gruden. Gruden characterized this whole Soviet style as a character assassination. In the docs, he submitted. Gruden points out that the NFL covered hundreds of thousands of emails as part of a larger longer investigation into the sexual harassment allegations against the Washington football team. But the only email that he claims NFL leaks are the ones that implicates Gruden. Meanwhile, the 58-year-old said Goodell and the league have kept all the other ones under wraps. So he's pretty much saying that there was a whole lot of other emails that they could have released, but they only released that one or two particular emails that would just kind of end his career or embarrass him.
Well, Coach Gruden, you should have thought about that when you communicate through email. When you should have those were side conversations. You know, whatever he said, black folks are N-words or whatever.
Yeah,
those are conversations that you had. You type that in the email. So you're done. All right. So, of course, they're going to take the worst ones.
And you did it on company's
and
time and the company's computer, so they have access to it.
Right. And then, so if you think you're going to come back to be a commentator, because he's one of those guys, too. For years, he was commentating football. You're done. You're out because you're an idiot. And that's it. What else, Barbi?
He's suing for unspecified damages.
He's not going to get a dime of that.
Right.
And because you're already worth like $10, $12 million anyway. They're going to, you mad, you got caught. Nobody assassinates your character. You did that to yourself.
Right. It's in black and white. Like, they ain't lying on you. I'm just saying.
And you were so embarrassed, you just immediately quit. You ain't even have a statement. You didn't even have to resign. You could have just. I mean, they would have got rid of you, but you could have got up there and said something.
You didn't say nothing.
I'm assuming.
Oh well.
You mad? Get out of here. Need more black coaches in the NFL
anyway. Get out
anyway.
of here. We do. I definitely agree.
And I hate the Raiders.
Well,
they could get rid of the whole franchise if you want.
He said, I hate the Raiders. Speaking of Raiders, they lost against the Chiefs. Chiefs 41 and the Raiders 14.
And they star player, Henry Ruggs, is done.
Yeah. Oh.
He's home now. He had the follicular thing last week, and he's finished. He's got to do a mandatory 2 years, but they're gonna sock it to him.
Oh,
they got two charges on him. He had a handgun in the car. The handgun was a legal handgun. He was at least smart enough for that. But here's the problem: when your blood intake is a certain amount, your firearm becomes illegal.
Oh,
wow, bro. Damn, they got all these laws are coming from the metaverse.
Right. That's metaverse.
Damn, they're like, he's like, but at least my gun was legal. No, it wasn't, because you had 28 Hennessy stocks. Now it becomes illegal. Oh, you're done. You killed a woman
and her dog.
And the dog.
And her dog.
You killed a Babylonian and a dog.
And her dog.
And a dog?
Yeah.
They gonna give.
Yeah, we read about it last week.
Oh, they gonna give you.
Oh yeah, I read about that. They were doing this whole thing about the girl, and she burned. She was alive, screaming for help.
Yeah, because they couldn't open up the door because the Ooh.
And the people that were on scene that tried to help her, I can imagine the PTSD and whatever they might be going through. That is
and he was
so
going
horrific.
He was going 156 miles an hour, slammed on the brakes and hit at 127 miles an hour.
That's so sad.
Woo! And got out the car and started cursing.
But it's always the ones who drunk who don't get hurt. When he had a concussion and a few scratches on his face.
Ooh.
It's always the ones who are so drunk they don't get hurt. The innocent ones is the ones who die.
Oh, Barbi Cologne, boy. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bring the dogs off a tour for that one.
Yeah, he need more than the dogs.
Oh, you gonna get my dogs to tear your ass up for this one.
Sorry for his stanky tail.
And he's from the University of Alabama, #1 pick.
Yeah.
He's taking care of his whole family in Alabama, and this is what you do.
Not no more. They better get the
And
work.
the Raiders have fired him immediately.
Immediately.
They was
the
like,
very next
no,
day.
we don't want none of that.
I got that story of that. I want to say whatever day it was. The very next day they put out the comments. He is not. They released the first contract.
They cleaned out his locker. They put a new player up there. They not even. You ain't even using that number no more.
He said, "Your stuff on the curb, buddy."
Woo.
The Packers won against the Seahawks 17-0.
Did whatchamacallit play? Did Aaron Rodgers play? Because I don't like what's going on with that.
He played yesterday.
That Babylonian privilege, I didn't like that.
Oh, because he's not vaccinated.
Because he's not. But in the NFL,
he is gonna get fined.
But the NFL, you don't have. I don't think you have to be. I don't think it's mandatory in the NFL.
No, it isn't. But he lied about it.
Lied.
That's the big thing about it is because he lied about it. Say
Yeah, doesn't that go against like y'all morality clause?
Right. That's what they bring us such heat to him because
they should have suspended him for the rest of the year. But he's got. What's the next one? Don't worry about it.
The Eagles won against the Broncos 30-13. Go.
God bless you.
Okay. Dolphins win 22 against the Ravens 10. The Titans won against the Saints 23-21. The Bills won against the Jets. Oh, sorry, Sean. 45-17.
Yeah, they smacked our asses yesterday. And my man Ed Papers and them was out there. They had the tailgating the New York Jets. They was going live in the parking lot Senny before the game, 11 o'clock in the morning. They DJing, they playing music. And at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they just got their asses whipped. That's my team. I'm not going nowhere. I've been a Jets fan since 1974.
The Lions and the Steelers had a tie game in overtime, 16-16.
That's boring.
So, right, I know, right? The Jaguars and the Colts played. The Colts won 23-17. The Washington won against the Buccaneers 29-19. The Cowboys won against the Falcons 43-3. Whatever.
I hate the Cowboys, and I'm not even in their conference, boy. But they doing really good. 43-4. You said
43
to 3. Oh man.
Yeah,
that's what.
They sure did. The Panthers won against the Cardinals 34-10, and the Vikings and the Chargers played. The Vikings won 27-20.
Do me a quick favor before we leave. What did the Brooklyn Nets do? Keep an eye on the Brooklyn Nets because I don't want them to win. They won again.
They won 120-96.
What's their record?
They doing good without Kyrie. He better.
Easy, Senny.
He better.
Watch your tongue.
I know he's looking at that like, dang.
Right.
But even if Kyrie left them, the team would still have to pay him, right? Like
no, they're suspending him $181,000 a game. Now you're right. What if this? They 10-4. Oh my God,
wow,
Senny. What if they do go to the chip?
I feel like they have something to prove. So it's the mental. They're winning because it's the mental. Remember you talking about that, Sean? It's the mental. They want to show that they're better.
Right. They don't need him. We don't need him. We good like that. And they doing their thing.
Well, this might be backfiring on you.
Right.
When you have a whole team mentality, law of attraction.
Right. That's what we have.
Say they're going to like a 10-game winning streak. They won't even mention him anymore.
No, they're going to be like,
who?
Who's that? Who?
So.
Why he's sitting in the crib.
But he shouldn't care because it's bigger than that, right, Kyrie?
That's right, Guy.
He better go and get some daggone therapy.
He shouldn't care what they're doing. He should be happy. That's his team, though.
No, he's not happy.
He probably bitter.
Barbie, you think? Hell yeah, he's bitter and angry right now. He's not happy for them. He would be happy for them if they weren't winning any games.
Just get your damn shot, and go play. Shut up.
He ain't playing. That's not happening. He's in Senny's house. That's never gonna happen. But what the whole thing is. He would feel Barbie Cologne. He would feel much better if the team didn't win games.
Yeah, right.
They are winning, so you're right. Yeah. All of this is like it might be so much. Movement. It might be so much turmoil in his head.
It's like the Colin Kaepernick of basketball. Yeah. Daggone there. Like you try to prove a point and just like for what?
Barbie, where can they find you?
You guys can catch me in these Facebook streets, Barbie Cologne. I am Barbie Cologne on Instagram, Designer Babe 38 on TikTok, Designer Babe 40 on Snapchat.
Hey, you guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The easy 3.
Shawn Harvey on Facebook. Me and Shawn Harvey on Facebook. Harvey on Instagram. Harvey on TikTok. Listen, guys. Barbie Cologne's big, we're going to keep talking about this every day. Barbie Cologne's big birthday celebration, December the 1st, right here at the studio. If you are here locally, come on out and celebrate us. You know, I don't know if you ever seen us throw a party, but when we throw a party, we throw a party 7 o'clock in the morning. So we just want to let you guys know that. Also, head to the group room for the rest of the day. Let's enjoy the videos and the comments, and we appreciate you guys. I'll let you guys know if we're here tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely be back on Wednesday. So if we're not here tomorrow, we'll do a repeat. We'll let you know. So God bless you guys. We are out of here.
Yeah. Bye.
Later.
He said later.
DJ Youngnut. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
Shawn Harvey featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne on Comedy World Net Radio.
Hey guys, it's Barbi Cologne from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on Comedy World Net Radio.
This is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Catch us on Comedy World Net Radio.
Who is it? It's Young and Nut, and I'm doing them.